So guys, let's see the third sum of the table very quickly. Okay, in that third sum, the principal amount is 4,000, the rate of interest is 7.5 PCPA, and the N is 2 years. Okay, the N is 2 years. But guys, before moving ahead, let me simplify the rate of interest for you. If this is 7.5, I can write this as 75 upon 10. How? If suppose I'm just giving a random example here, 3.14. If I don't want to see the decimal point, if I'm hitting the decimal point, what I will do, I will simply write the whole number, that is 314. Okay, without decimal point. I will write a compulsory 1 in the denominator, and I will count the digits after the decimal point, the digits on the right hand side of the decimal point, 1 and 2, number of digits I have to count. So here the number of digits were 2, that's why I will add the 2 zeros. Here the number of digit on the right hand side of the decimal point was 1, that's why I will add here 1 0. Okay, let's go with the formula. A is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Then A is equals to RP is nothing but your 4,000, right? 1, and here R, as I told you, you will write initially 7.5, that's okay, but in the next step you can replace the 7.5 by 75 upon 10. So here it will come as 75 upon 10 upon 100 the whole square. And now by the fraction operations, this 10 will come down and that will get multiplied with the 1000. So here, as I told you, there are the two types of jumbling operations in the fraction. Now this is the main fraction and there is another fraction in the numerator part. So this 4 will come down with 5 and get multiplied. And this is your 5 over here, and there is another fraction 6 upon 7 in the denominator. This is the main fraction, and there is another fraction in denominator, so this 7 will go up. Okay, so these are the things, basic things you have to remember. Now let's say 4,001 plus 75 upon, as we can see here, it will become 1000. Okay, and now guys, there is a common number, there is a common multiple of 75 and 1000, and that common multiple is nothing but the 25, because 25 can divide 75 as well as 1000. So let's do that division, and I hope you know the answer, because 25 3s are 75, 25 3s are 75, table अपने by heart रहेंगे, and here the 25 40s are, when you will do the division, you will get that answer, 25 40s are 1000. Okay, so the 3 upon 40 is here, and now there is no scope for the further simplification. So what we will do, as we all know, we will do the cross multiplication step by taking this 1 in the denominator. Do the cross multiplication, 40 ones are 40, cross 40 ones are 40, plus 1 3s are 3. Alright, so here 4,000, 40 plus 3 is 43 upon 40 the whole square. And as I told you, we don't need to do actual square, we will simply repeat the fraction twice. So here P is equals to, sorry, my mistake, A. Oh, I have written the P here. Sorry. This is the A. Sorry, my mistake. A is equals to 4,000 into 43 upon 40. Again 43 upon 40. Now you look for those some cancellations, like 0 is getting cancelled, another 0 is getting cancelled. Now you have the 4 and 4, right? So this 1 4 you can use to divide this 40. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 10s are 40. All right, so you are having now 10 43 divided by 4, and now what you can do is you can multiply this 43 into 43. You can do the square of 43 actually. So this 43 into 43, it is coming as 1849. So the final answer will be 18490 divided by 4. And now you have to do this division. After doing division, you will get the answer as, let me do it for you, it is 4622.5 rupees. So this is the final amount that we have to pay to the bank. Okay, but we need to find the CI as well. So what I will do is I will try to find the CI in this particular portion. As we all know, CI is equals to A minus P. So your A is 4622.5 and your P is 4000. So guys, ये मतलब समझा इसका क्या मतलब समझा कि हम लोगों ने बैंक से लोन लिया 4000 का, ओके, और 2 साल के बाद बैंक को हमें रिटर्न करना है 4622 रुपीज़ एंड 5 और 50 पैसे, लेट्स से, ठीक है। तो इसका मतलब एक्स्ट्रा अमाउंट कितना हम लोग की तरफ से जा रहा है, तो वी विल डू द सब्ट्रैक्शन फॉर दैट पर्पस एंड व्हाट आंसर वी विल गेट हियर इट्स क्वाइट सिंपल। You can do the subtraction by yourself. It's quite simple subtraction actually. 622.5 rupees. This is the CI and this is your table sums done over here. Okay. Okay. Now guys, for the next word problem, that is the second word problem, you guys need to keep your textbook with yourself. I am reading the sum for you. Samir Rao has taken the loan of 12,500. He has taken the loan of 12,500 guys. तो बताओ मुझे कि ये क्या हुआ। ये हुआ तुम लोग का P 12,500 राइट। देन एट द रेट ऑफ, जैसे तुम लोग को वर्ड दिखे PCPA या परसेंटेज, PCPA या परसेंटेज, ठीक है, दोनों में से कुछ तो एक लिखा रहेगा, समझ जाओ कि वो तुम लोग का R है। सो दिस इज एट द रेट ऑफ 12 PCPA and the number of years N is 3 years. Okay, so PRN, these 3 values are there and they are asking us if the interest is compounded annually, then how many rupees should he pay to clear his loan. So there is this one word, the clear the loan. So to clear the loan, he needs to pay A. He needs to pay A. As I told you, there are 2 more words, clear the loan and there is another word that is the settle the loan. ठीक है, लोन को क्लियर करने के लिए कितना भरना पड़ेगा, लोन को सेटल करने के लिए कितना भरना पड़ेगा, तो कितना भरना पड़ेगा A, that is the final amount. Okay, now let's do the calculation. A is equals to, as we know, P plus P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. A RP is 12,500. 1 plus the R is 12 and is 3, correct. Now with the very first step that we do is we will look for some simplification of this fraction. Is there any common multiple? Yes, the answer is yes, 4, because 4 3s are 12 and the 4 25s are 100. Okay, this is the 4. Okay, so now what is your A? How much is your A? 12500 into 1 plus 3 upon 25 cube. And now there is no further scope to simplify the fraction, so we will assume the 1 here and we will do the cross multiplication. Let's do the cross multiplication. follow this mark, 25 ones are 25, cross 25 ones are 25, and here cross 1 3s are 3. So this is what we are getting over here. Then a is equals to 12500. Inside this bracket we will get 28 upon 25 the whole cube. And as I told you, if we want to do the cubes, we will not cube it actually, we will simply write it 3 times. We'll simply write it 3 times. Okay, and now you see, you know this 125 and 00. So 125 will be coming in your 25 table. So 25 5s are 125, and then you can write these extra 2 zeros. 25 5s are 125, and then extra zeros. So what is your final thing? That is 500 into 28 into 28 into 28, and denominator you will get 2 more 25s. So you can again divide this 25, 2s are 50, and there is this extra 0. So the answer will be 20. Okay. Now you got this another 25 in the denominator. Now at this time you can assume the 5 in your mind, and since 5 is a common multiple of 20 and 25, so 5 5s are 25 and 5 4s are 20. And if you will see now, there is no further scope for any simplification. There is no further scope for any simplification. So the only thing that we can do is we can multiply the whole numerator part, and then we can divide it by 5. Okay, so after the multiplication of numerator part, we are getting here 87,808 divided by 5, and after doing this division you will get the 17561.6. okay, so this is the final amount that the Samir Rao has to pay to the bank in order to clear the loan. You see how much he has taken initially. He has taken the loan of 12,500, and now he has to pay the 17,561.6 in order to clear his loan. Alright, now in this sum they haven't asked you to find how much extra money Samir Rao is paying. So that extra money that Samir Rao will be paying is considered as CI, which is not asked in this particular sum. But you can find the CI by doing the subtraction of A and P. Okay, chalo, now we will go for the third sum of the 14.1. To start a business, keep your textbook with yourself guys. To start a business, Shalaka has taken a loan of 8,000. So but obviously this 8,000 will be considered as my principal amount, and then the rate of interest, now this is in the form of a mixed fraction, and I hope you must know how to solve the mixed fraction. This is a 10.5, so you can consider this 10.5 as 10.5 also. Okay, like this, 10.5 PCPA. Okay, and then the n is okay. How to do this? As we know यार, multiplication करना होता है 2 into 10 20, and then 20 plus 1, that is 21 upon 2, and then 21 upon 2 का जो भी division आएगा वो division ये है 10.5. ठीक है, so I'm not doing that. After 2 years, तो यहाँ पे 2 years लिखा है. How much compound interest she will have to pay? So here they are asking about the compound interest, but guys, as we all know, there is no direct formula for CI. Okay, so to find the CI you first need to find the A. Okay, you first need to find the A. Alright, so chalo, let's go for the A. A is equals to P. Last sum of this particular exercise, R upon 100 is to N. Your P is 8000. 1 plus your R is 10.5. Mind this thing. And your N is 2 years. So as I told you, 10.5, you can write this 10.5 as 105 upon 10. Previous समय हम लोगों ने किया था to remove the decimal point. Okay, to remove the decimal point we will write the number as it is. We will take a compulsory 1 and we will count how many digits are there on the right hand side of decimal point. So there is only one digit on the right hand side, that's why I will write here 10. If 2 digits would be there, then I would be adding 2 digits here. Okay, by the fraction operation this 10 will go down. So chalo, let's see what we will get. 105, this 10 will get multiplied, right? So the answer will be coming as 1000. Okay, and now you can check for some sort of simplification. Okay, here we can do some simplification. Let's try to divide the numerator and denominator by 5. Okay, we can assume here 5 in my mind. So here 5 2s are and 5 1s are, and here 5 2s are 10, right? 200. So this is how we have simplified this fraction into this fraction. 21 5s are, this is 5, huh? 5 here, 21 5s are 105, and the 200 5s are 1000. So now the further step we will do the cross multiplication. Chalo, let's do the cross multiplication. 200 1s are 200, 200 1s are 200, 21 1s are 21. The answer will be 221 upon 200, the whole square. And now what we will do, instead of doing the squaring, we will write it 2 times. We'll just write it 2 times. 2 zeros, 2 zeros, right? 1 0 and 1 0, right? So what else we are having? We are having 8, then 221, then 221, and then here 2, and there is a 20. I can divide this thing. 2 4s are 8, and I can also do this thing now. 4 5s are 20, right? So the finally I am getting 221 into 221 divided by 5. So right now I am not having any option. So after multiplication of this numerator part, I am having here 4 8 8 4 1 divided by 5, and after division I will get here 9768.2 rupees. Okay, so this is the final amount